Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel, 10 Minutes Japan. Today, I will tell you about TAKEFUSA Kubo, a Japanese football player. He's been training in the FC Barcelona Academy since he was a kid. He now belongs to Real Madrid, being one of the promising youngsters in the world. I want you to know about the ups and downs of his career in the episode of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So let's check it out.
TAKEFUSA Kubo is one of the most promising soccer players in Japan. He plays for Real Madrid and has played for La Liga clubs Majorca, Villarreal, and Getafe on loan. He was also selected for the Japan national team and the under-23 for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Take's early career was like a roller coaster. Take was born on June 4, 2001, in Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan. He started kicking a soccer ball when he was 3 years old. His father, who studied sports sciences at university, taught him how to play football. The Kubo family's educational policy was to raise children freely and spontaneously. Other family rules included, not to buy toys, walking on your own feet instead of using a stroller, and no watching TV. Take's football career was set in motion by a single brochure. Take picked up a piece of paper that said, "The MVP of this tournament will have a chance to play with FC Barcelona." This was a project called FC Barcelona Soccer Camp, held in Japan every year since 2007. The word Barcelona made Take's heart skip a beat, and he immediately applied. Then, in 2009, he played in this competition and won the MVP award. In 2010, he participated in the Sodexo European Russes Cup held in Belgium as a FC Barcelona school selection team member. Despite finishing third as a team, Take was selected as the MVP of the tournament. It was a moment when his talent was recognized far away from Japan and Europe. The following year, in 2011, he was given a chance to test for FC Barcelona's La Masia. At the age of 10, he earned the right to play soccer in Spain with FC Barcelona's youth academy. Usually, when a player is under the age of 13, only players from Catalonia are allowed to sign. Still, Take was given special treatment and went to Spain with his mother and brother. In September 2011, Take began his career as a member of the Barca under-11 team. He became the league's top scorer in his first entire season with 74 goals in 30 games. Take looked back on those days and said, "I was never scared. The fact that I was given a chance to play soccer was all that mattered to me." Take, however, became a victim of FIFA's sanctions against FC Barcelona. The club violated FIFA's rule against international transfers of players under the age of 18. Despite the arguments of both FIFA and FC Barcelona, Take had been deprived of the opportunity to play football in Spain and would not be able to play any official games for 4 years until he turns 18. "When I saw my teammates winning, I couldn't let go of my joy," Take recalled. As a result, he had to give up his challenge to FC Barcelona's first team, decided to return to Japan. In an interview, he mentioned that his hobby is reading, especially mystery novels. Take's early career was like that of a protagonist in a story, full of challenges. However, no matter what hardships he faced, his strong mentality and disciplined personality allowed him to make steady progress as a footballer after returning to Japan. In March 2015, when Take was 13 years old, he returned from Spain. He then joined FC Tokyo's lower division. He was exhausted by the inexplicable situation in Spain and recalled, "At first, I didn't want to go to practice too much, and there were times when it was hard. However, it was his teammates who gave him emotional support during those times." Blessed with kind teammates, Take became more motivated to achieve higher goals. Take has jumped categories, and in November 2016, at the age of 15, he made a debut in the J3 League with FC Tokyo's second team. A year later, in November 2017, at the age of 16, he played in the J1 League for FC Tokyo's first team. However, the coach, Kenta Hasegawa, demanded more defense from the front line, which led to fewer opportunities even on the bench in the J1. So, the main battlefield for Take became the J3. In the midst of all this, Take went to Russia as a Japanese national team training partner for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. During staying in Russia, he watched the World Cup at the stadium for the first time and felt that the atmosphere was totally different from regular matches. He also received much inspiration from the national team players and said, "When I see the top-level players, I want to be like them someday." In addition, he was scheduled to turn 18 in June of the following year, which would allow him to move internationally. So, he was driven by the need to aim for further personal growth in the remaining year. At this point, Take made a crucial decision. He asked the FC Tokyo leaders for a change of environment, saying that he wanted a new challenge. FC Tokyo offered him a loan deal to the J2 League to play more games, and manager Hasegawa persuaded him. However, Take put a high priority to play in the J1 League. As a result, he moved to Yokohama F. Marinos, a powerhouse in the J1 League. The coach, Hasegawa, explained, "His off-the-ball movement was lacking, but I hoped that he would improve it in the next 6 months and play for the top team in the second half of the season, so I consoled him. But he was determined to change. So I hope he can show his strength in his new place. He is a talented player, and we decided that it was necessary to support him for Japan." In August 2018, when his transfer was announced, in the same month, he scored his first goal and recorded his first assist for his new team, Yokohama F. Marinos. Although he was with the team for only 4 months, he said, "It was a big gain for me to know early in my teenage years that if I cannot practice the concepts required by the team, it's natural that I won't be used in games. And I need to contribute to the attack by showing my own characteristics." He also said that his mental attitude had changed from, "Why am I not being used in games?" to, "What am I lacking?" In the following season, 2019, Take returned to FC Tokyo. In just 4 months, he surprised coach Hasegawa by improving his stamina and defensive awareness, which had been his weaknesses. In this season, Take had increased his presence and contributed to the victory of the top team. In June 2019, when Take turned 18, it was announced that he would be moving to Real Madrid in Spain. The day after the announcement, FC Tokyo president O Gane made a comment. Since joining FC Tokyo from FC Barcelona in May 2015, Take's desire to play overseas has been so strong that when he turned 18, he decided to check his contract. His deal was set to expire on that date. Take has continued to challenge the FIFA international transfer rules by setting his sights on the age of 18. According to reports, the deal between Real Madrid and Take promised that he would play his first year with Real Madrid Castilla, the second team of Real Madrid, and in his second year, he would be promoted to the first team or released to another top-level club. However, in July 2019, just a month after the transfer was announced, Take was selected for a preseason tour and debuted with the first team. He also played in the Audi Cup in the same month. Despite a short play after the 73rd minute against Fenerbahce, he and Luka Modric worked well together to keep the opposition at bay. The Spanish newspaper, Marca, ranked him first in their evaluation ranking. Then, in August 2019, he was transferred to Majorca on loan. He showed enough potential in preseason matches to gain experience in the first division, not Castilla, where he was initially scheduled to play. In November 2019, he scored his first goal against Villarreal with a mid-range shot, becoming the youngest player from Asia to score in the 4 major European leagues, 18 years, 5 months, and 6 days. In the end, the team was relegated to the Segunda Division. However, he scored 4 goals and 4 assists in 35 league games. This season, he was selected as one of La Liga's 11 breakthrough players by UEFA. His performance attracted national and international attention. In August 2020, the following season, Take belonged to Villarreal. However, he only played 2 games in the league for this team. In January 2021, he decided to join Getafe, a club fighting for Primera Division survival, until the end of the season. Due to the heavy snowfall in Spain, he was forced to play against Elche without ever practicing. Despite this, he involved in 2 goals and contributed to the come-from-behind victory. In May 2021, he scored the winning goal against Levante to help the team stay in the top league. Take's challenge at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics ended with a 4th-place finish. As the youngest ace in his country's Olympic Games, he fought for the victory. Take collapsed on the pitch and cried at the end of the second 45 minutes in the bronze medal game. The whole country was touched by the sight of Take, usually so intelligent and calm in front of the camera, bawling his eyes out. In an interview after the game, he said, It was a lot of fun, but as a result, I'm going home to my own house empty-handed. I've never been so frustrated in all my years of playing football, and I hope I will never forget this feeling. He answered, tears streaming down his face again. Take's challenge is still on. The 2021-2022 La Liga season and the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar are just around the corner. He is also eligible to play in the upcoming 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. We are looking forward to Take's next challenge.
Thank you so much for watching. Give me a big like and your comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, bye.